Welcome to the blackbox22 training videos. In this video we'll be doing some point code mapping. In this video we're going to do point code mapping. Now what point code mapping is when a surveyor picks up points in the field, they give it descriptions like SWMH for storm water manhole or SSMH for sanitary sewer manhole. And we can code those points inside Blackbox, so when they come into the drawing, it'll automatically pick that asset up and assign it to the correct category. So what we do is we go up here to Tools and we can go to Point Code Mapping. Now there's some mapping default ones in here already. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new one. We're going to call this Demo. Okay, it's blank at the moment. So what I want to do is I'm going to click on the green plus sign to add a point code, and I'm going to pick my asset type, and it's going to be a pit, and the unit type is going to be a manhole. Now I can go into the defaults. So when I click on the defaults here, I can set it to say, okay, well this is a manhole, it's in situ, no, we'll say it's prefabbed, it's circular, and it's a 1050. And maybe the lid type is a galvanized grate, and we can go inlet configuration, we'll say it's center, inlet type. Okay, so we can go gully, and so the user can just come through here and specify all the default values, so when it finds that point code, when you bring in the points, it'll automatically update. So I'll go OK here, and now I click on this icon here and I click on the green plus sign and say the code I want to use is SWMH and star, just in case there's a 1, 2, 3 or A, B, C behind it. And so whenever it finds this code in a point file, it's automatically going to create a stormwater pit here using the default values I set. Now we'll do also one for sewer. So I'll click on this, and we're also going to select a manhole. And the unit type here, we can select, I'll say it's a maintenance manhole. Once again, I'll go into the default values, and it's a 1050 circular. We'll say everything else I like in here. I'll go OK, and we'll click on our codes again, add a little plus sign, and we'll go SSMH star. And we'll go OK, and OK. And a user can add as many as these want. They can actually have other mappings. So if you have a surveyor that you might work with that use certain codes, you can create a mapping for that particular surveyor. I'm going to go OK, and that's setting up your point code mapping.